by request, I'm going to be doing In the Garden from the 1991 Baptist Hymnal, page 187 in the key of A flat. And I'm also going to show you how to use the left-hand patterns book to find which left-hand patterns to do. Now, you can use the Over 50 Left-Hand Patterns book. Just know this is a free download, and it only comes in the key of C, and it only comes in 3/4 and 4/4. So what you can do is you can take a 3/4 pattern, transpose it to A flat if you want to, or you could just buy the digital or the print version of the 140 left-hand patterns, and then you just go to left-hand patterns in 6/8, and you go until you find the key of A flat major. So the first thing you need to do is know what the chords are. I've got another video about finding chords, so find the chords for that, and then every time you have a full measure, you can use one of the patterns. So I'm going to use pattern 92, which is just a simple in eighth notes. So I'll do it slowly to show you how it fits together. If the bass moves, I will follow the bass in single notes. And if the chord is only for 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, I'm only going to do half of the pattern, if that makes sense. Try to take it slow. So it's A flat, follow the bass, then back to A flat, follow the bass, and then changes to D flat, A flat, and then E flat, and then bass. So for that one, I did the first part of the pattern until it changed. And then here, I'm gonna do like an inverted A flat, then follow the bass, then A flat, then a B flat, E flat. If you do a fermata there, you can just kind of hold it right there, or you could do it like this. A flat. And then right here, it's an E flat with a B flat on the bass. Then just an E flat. A flat. C. F. Follow bass. D flat. This is A flat with E flat on the bass. Then E flat. A flat. Okay, so if you wrote those chords down, then now you can just follow the pattern. I will say, if in the book, I only have the 3 chords, A flat, D flat, and E flat. It's the 3 main chords of every key. So if there's things like, oh, it's a C chord, I don't want to transpose it, you just run to 6/8 patterns in C major. You find the same pattern, 92, and oh look, they tell you the notes exactly to do. So that's the easy way, so you don't have to like transpose exactly what you're doing. You can just say, oh hey, I need a D flat major chord. Well, that one actually is here. The B flat major chord. Then you go to left-hand patterns in B flat major and find that B flat major chord on pattern 92. So I'm going to play it once through very slowly with this pattern, and then I'll go and just show you how to mix and match the patterns. Now, once you're comfortable with that, then you can expand it. So let's try pattern 93. And let's raise your right hand. And then you would just continue it that way. This is a really good one to use a lot of these patterns because each of these patterns has the entire measure is the same chord, and a lot of In the Garden has the entire measure is the same chord. So let's just pick one at random. Now I will say not every pattern fits with every hymn. Different patterns fit with better or worse with different styles. So let's do pattern 99. And then pattern 105, which is this dotted quarter note. Okay, so you just play through all of them, see how they fit. And then the master level is to mix and match them. So I'm gonna mix and match at random. So I'm gonna call out the one that I'm gonna do, I guess. So I'll start with my right hand up here, just so give my left hand room to experiment. Let's start with 96 and see what that sounds like. And then I'll go to 97. I'll go to 92. And then stay on 92. And then I'll go to 93. 106. Then 107. And then let's do 112. And then 105. So you don't have to be so systematic about like, oh, I'm going to do this pattern, and this pattern, and this pattern, and then this pattern. But the goal is to be so comfortable with a variety of left hand patterns that you could be like, you know, this would sound good here, and this would sound good here. So that is the ultimate goal, is just to have a lot of variety in your left hand. And that is exactly what the 140 left hand patterns does, is it introduces you to some patterns you might not have considered putting on your own. And then once you're comfortable, then you can just mix and match and make it sound unique. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, please give it a like, comment, a share, so that way more people can learn how to play hymns and strengthen that ability that God gave them. Be sure to check out my free left hand patterns book, or if you need it in different keys, then check out the one that you can purchase. It either comes in digital or print. I will have a link to that in the description below. Have a blessed day.